2023. It was a great year for the anime community, which I am also a part of. So, I am ending this year with my reviews on all the anime series or movies I had watched this whole year. Don't worry, only 14 are there. Now, first of all, hello everyone. Welcome to Animated GPT, the anime version of ChatGPT. Just kidding. So, this is the first video for the channel. Hope you all like it. And in this video, I'll be not talking about One Piece, Attack on Titan or Bleach because I haven't watched it yet. And do you really need reviews on these great anime shows? So for now, let's begin it with number 1, Blue Lock. This anime started in the year 2022, before the infamous FIFA World Cup happened, but it still ran till the end of March 2023, so I am counting in it. And seriously speaking, it's a great show. In every aspect, from the animation quality to story, writing, everything is on point. Every character has its unique skills which they performed during the football match sequences shown in the anime. I like the characters, Psycho Leader, Ego, and I like also the Bachira character too. I would definitely recommend you to watch the series if you haven't started yet. Now next, number 2, Demon Slayer. Swordsmith Village arc may not be the great as the previous arcs, but it's better in terms of animation, bath scenes. Yeah, I said bath scenes. I mean, you got it right, about which I am talking right now. Okay, now for the story, I will say a typical Demon Slayer arc. The action scenes were not also quite amazing like the previous ones, but in compared to the previous ones, it were not that great, but we get to know more about two new Hashiras. They were introduced in season 1, but also this time we get to know more about them, which is Muichiro, the Mist Hashira, and the Mitsuri. The waifu, Love Hashira. I really liked her bath scene. And also, the Swordsmiths and Genya Shinazugawa. For villains, they were above average, I would say. For me, they were not convincing enough, but you can watch the series as a filler arc, which is canon, definitely recommended. Next, number 3, Hell's Paradise. One of the most anticipated anime of 2023, and it was good. Not in terms of animation, but in every other aspects. Like a good writing for the protagonist, great supporting characters, great storyline, and strong villains. The motivation for the protagonist was good and story was very much gripping. I would definitely recommend you all to watch it, but Mappa, take your time and do justice with the animators and also with the anime. Number 4 is Jujutsu Kaisen. I say about this, it was awesome. Every episode was better than the previous ones. I know some controversies were there. At last, it ended and many peak fights were there. From Gojo versus Toji to Mahito versus Itadori, and also special mentions, Sukuna versus Jogo and Mahoraga, and it was beautiful. Plus some favorites characters died, but it was a great story. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Nanami and Nobara. They also introduced Yuta, the protagonist of the JJK Zero movie, by the end of the last episode, setting up season 3 for Yuji vs Yuta fight, and also Culling Games arc will be there. And everyone, just watch it. Don't wait for mine or any other reviews, just go for it. By the way, before jumping to the next one, if you're watching till here, a like would be motivating for me. Thank you. Number 5, Amache Season 6. My Hero Academia is widely popular around the world, and this time, in the Season 6, it was a half good, half okay. The first arc of the season has its own peak moments with a gripping and compelling storylines, along with twists and turns, but the latter half arc was not that satisfying. We definitely get to see character development in Midoriya, but the Dabi's revelation was not a cup of my tea, but I somewhat like the aftermath of the revelation. You can watch it if you're already an amateur fan. Don't think about it, just watch it. And for others, it's a typical shonen. Number 6, Mushoku Tensei. Mushoku Tensei is one of my favorite isekai anime where I felt that it should never get ended. In the first season, the world building was awesome, great characters, good storyline, and somewhat it connects to me as a depressing kid. But in season 2, they stopped the world building and just focus on character development, giving the protagonist erectile dysfunction. It's bad, right? No one should ever have it. Really? I know it's weird, but it was cool to see that our boy Rudius is struggling in bed and to cure it. He went on a new adventure and finally he got cured. And also got his new wife or old girlfriend still fit. I'm really a bit jealous right now. He is still below 20 and got to experience everything. Besides that, I'm really looking forward to see the part 2 of the season, which has been announced recently. Number 7, My Happy Marriage. One of the most beautiful anime of 2023. It really impressed me with the story similar to Cinderella, but it has its own unique style. A world with people having powers and a female lead doesn't have, but eventually gets a partner who is very much dangerous with others, at last understands her and supports her on gaining power, and the chemistry between the two were great and supporting characters were on point. Definitely you need to watch it for something that can make you smile. Number 8, Oku the Inner Chambers. It's one of the anime that surprises me this year. The story is that a plague has killed many young men and only few are left. So the women of the kingdom takes the charge, and after several generations the story is being told to the current queen, who is curious for being named as a male, and was there a male dominated empire and why some absurd rituals are there. She was having questions, so she is finding the answers. This is a dark anime. I would definitely say to watch at your own risks. Besides the dark theme, the animation quality and the story is quite impressive. The characters are very complicated, like no one is good here. Every person comes under gray shade. That's it. I would not further spoil the story for you. Coming to the next, before that, just watch it. Go and watch it. It's really cool. Number 9, Oshinoko. This anime also surprises me a lot. From the starting episode, which also can be called as a prologue movie, I liked it very much, and from second episode onwards, the creators take their own time to build the world and was very good to show us the Japanese idol culture, which also reflects the truth, the struggle to be at top everything. The main protagonist's motive is quite clear: to find out the murder of his mom, who was popular idol in Japan. The side characters are also good, and I can make sure that after watching it, you will be waiting for its next season. Moving on to number 10, Spy Family. Anya and Forger Family is back with a new season, and it's a fun and feel-good show. Every time you watch it, you will be having a smile on your face. The main story didn't progress as much, but the relationships between the character really grow. Animation is on point. Anya is as always as very kawaii. Many scenes are funny. A real family watcher anime. Now, number 11, it's a movie, Suzume. I know its original release date is in 2022, but I got to watch the film in the theaters in 2023, so I'm talking about this anime. So, after giving great films like 5 centimeters per second, Your Name, Weathering with You, legendary anime filmmaker Makoto Shinkai has given us a new experience with Suzume. This film is nice, not at the level of the previous ventures given by the creator, but is a good film. You should look out. The only con I felt in the film that the chemistry between the two main characters was lacking. Other than that, everything is good. The animation is definitely Shinkai's quality. Now, next, number 12, Undead Unluck. Undead Unluck anime is still ongoing, but still, its episode 12 has been out, and on that basis, my judgment is positive. New tropes are there, unique power systems are present, the chemistry between the two characters are also good, the development of the story and characters are on point. Sometimes I felt like this anime should exist in the 2010s era, not in criticizing me but as a compliment, because I felt it's kind of nostalgic, which it shouldn't be, but I felt it. Or, I guess my brain cells are becoming weaker day by day, but it's definitely recommended. Number 13, Vinland Saga. I watched both season 1 and 2 in this year only, and it's a really god tier anime. From the starting episode of season 1 till the end of season 2, the character development of the main protagonist, and not only his but also the other characters, are written in a smart way. A very good way. In a very good way. It has the potential to be the greatest anime of all time, unless Mappa do something crazy. I am only telling about the anime version. It also teaches us a lot about life, anger, caring, love, and many more. Finally, at last, I have no enemies. Now, the final one, number 14, Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. After many delayed schedules, at last on Christmas, that is 25th December, the final 3 episodes released, and it was worth it. From this opening song onwards, the animators did a great job. The storyline was great, and it also shows us the actual reality of the Japanese work culture, and not only in Japan but in every private institute with less workforce are facing the issue, and many of us at some point dream of a zombie invasion, and so it shows us what it can happen. You should definitely watch it. It's free on YouTube. And if you're, this is the end of my reviews. I know it was not a detailed review, but because there were many animes to talk about, so it was just a short summary of my review on each anime. From next video onwards, I will do complete analysis of every anime I will be reviewing. If you're watching till this point, a big thanks, and I hope that you will subscribe my channel for more anime related contents. If you have any suggestions, comment down below. I would definitely love to read that and improve in it. See you in the next one. Thank you.